guys, my name is Brittany and welcome to my channel and my very first video. I'm so excited. This has been a long time coming. I just had some difficulties with my old camera. I had to go and pick up a new camera and I've been working really hard on my backdrop, which isn't where I want it to be yet. I'm actually covering my wall with a white sheet because my green wall was kind of messing with my light. I was looking kind of yellow, so let's hope this fixes it. I actually recorded this video and I had to scrap it because it was really bad. So now I have my new camera, my new backdrop, hopefully looks like new lighting, and I am ready to share with you guys my favorite skincare products. Now, I wanted to start my channel off with my skincare products because that is something that is true to me. I love skincare. I am obsessed with it. I spend too much money on skincare and I just want to share with you guys stuff that has worked for me so that way hopefully you guys don't have to go through the trial and error that I have gone through. So I just want to share the ones that have really changed my skin, really given me a whole new canvas to work with, and I think that's super exciting. So to give you some background on my skin type, I hope you can't hear that. My dog, I have a puppy. She is just a little bit over 3 months old, and it has been a struggle trying to film with her because she still wants to tear things up. She still goes to the bathroom inside of the house, so I have to keep her with me, obviously, and I have to keep my eye on her, but also she has a lot of energy, and I'm really scared that she's going to tip over my tripod. So if you see me, like, just my eyes darting everywhere, I am watching my dog, trying to make sure that she doesn't break my brand new camera. So anyways, background on my skin. I have super dry skin. It is really bad. So when I went to college, obviously I had to live on campus and I had to walk to class. And living in upstate New York, we have really cold winters. And just the walking to class and the really gross, stale air in the dorms was killing my skin. I would get chapped skin, almost like when your lips get crusty and start kind of like peeling off. That was happening to my forehead and my nose and like right here around my nose. And I had gotten to the point where I started putting Vaseline on my face. That's how bad it was. I would put on some thick night cream, it would soak in, and then I would feel chapped again, and I'd put on another layer, let it soak in, put on another layer, and it was just such a pain. It was embarrassing also because my skin was red, it was irritated, it was falling off. It was horrible. And I couldn't wear makeup. No matter what I did, I couldn't cover it. And that's just how I looked. So, she's throwing around her toy. So, I eventually, it took me a while to realize what my problem was. Not just the cold weather and going to school, not eating healthy, not drinking enough water, binge drinking, all that stuff was contributing, but it took me a while to realize I really needed to invest in my skin if I wanted it to look how I wanted it to and be as healthy as I wanted it to be. So it took me a while, and I've been trying out new things for maybe about a year now. And so I have racked up a good amount of stuff. A lot of it is high-end, but also drugstore. So there's a little bit for everyone in here. And if you don't have dry skin, this video might not be your cup of tea, but I wouldn't count out anything that I'm talking about because what I do is I go on Sephora, Ulta, whatever website, and I look at reviews. Reviews are so important, and I really like looking at the Sephora website for reviews because people can put down their skin type and all that sort of thing. So you can really narrow down what will work for you, and I think it's super helpful. I don't buy anything without looking at reviews, and so look at ingredients, look at reviews, and see if it's going to work for your skin type, because I'm not saying that these won't work for oily skin. They very well could, but I would just do research because that's the best way to know that you're getting your bang for your buck for you specifically. So without further ado, we're going to start talking about my skincare products that I have. I have a nice big Amazon box full. Oops, I just kicked my tripod. And so I'm going to start with my favorite body butter that has changed my life. And it's really awesome because I found this brand, not this body butter specifically, I found this brand in Hannaford, and it was their coconut lime body scrub. This is Tree Hut, by the way, and it's like a sugar scrub, and I would use it in the shower all the time. It's so, so good. I highly recommend it. It's a really, obviously, cheaper brand, but really high quality. And so I went to Florida with my mom, and I was telling her about it in Ulta, and she decided to pick up herself the scrub and then picked me up the matching body butter. And it's amazing. And it smells really good too. This is coconut lime. I don't know if I said that already. But I get dry patches on the back of my arms and on my elbows as well. And I can put this on after my shower before bed, and you know, within hours my skin feels completely different. I feel so soft, and the dry patches are almost always gone. Usually it's better to get in the shower and really scrub out your skin and then put this on, so that way you can kind of get rid of the dry, dead skin. But regardless, this is awesome, and I highly recommend it. I don't use really anything else besides, I have a Vaseline, just like regular body lotion that I use sometimes, but if I'm really wanting to spend some time to put this all over myself, slather it on, this is what I'll use. And besides my Vaseline, like I said, this is the only one that I have. It's that good. I'm not going to get anything else. I'm going to keep purchasing, and I want to smell it again. It's fabulous. And after the body butter, I want to move on to lips and get that out of the way. So these are from Glamglow. They came on a little holiday set. It also came with a lip plumper, but I only use that sometimes. I really do like the Lip Injections lip plumper more. It does more plumping, I think, but it's also really great. So this is a Glamglow Poutmud. This is the fizzy lip exfoliating treatment, and they're almost kind of minty, and it's just like a sugar lip scrub in here, and it works really well. It definitely gives you a little bit of a pout, like the name says, which I wasn't expecting because it's just a lip exfoliator, but it's really awesome. Gets off all your dead skin. If it happens to get in your mouth, it does taste good and it feels good, and I really, really enjoy this product. But I have to say, I hate the packaging. I like how it looks, but as far as getting in there, if you're someone who wears like fake nails, I have fake nails, but I hate digging my finger in here, and it also seems like there might not be that much in here. So that's a little bit kind of disappointed in that, but the product is really good. I actually haven't looked to see if they have a bigger size of these because I haven't thought of it until now, but it's really good and I would repurchase it. This one as well is super annoying to get into, obviously, because it's the same packaging, but this is the wet lip balm treatment, and it's really good as well. It has the same scent and flavor. It's almost a little minty, and it just works wonders. I do really enjoy it. Let's keep going with, well, that was kind of high-end. That was expensive for a lip product. So I'll move on to something drugstore. And I have two things, the same brand. So this is the Yes to Coconut. This one's the Hydrate and Restore Ultra Hydrating Facial Souffle Moisturizer. So it is a whipped texture, but it is a thicker cream. It smells like coconut. It's really nice. I would only use this at nighttime because I think it is a little bit thicker. It feels like a night cream to me, and I don't like putting stuff like that on during the day. So if I'm having a really, really dry skin day and I really need some extra help before bed and I want to wake up with a really nice canvas to work with for makeup, this is really, really awesome. It is really, really good. I have only used it maybe 6 times, so I'm going to continue, and I don't think anything bad is going to happen at this point, but I will let you guys know if anything does happen, just because sometimes things like this and things that are thicker can sometimes not work best for certain skin types. So I will let you guys know, but I am feeling pretty good so far. And it also goes really, really nicely with the Guess Who Coconut Ultra Hydrating Facial Mask. Now, I've only used this twice. The first time I used it, I happened to notice that my skin burned just the teeniest bit, just a tiny bit. when I first put it on, and I was really, really nervous that something bad was gonna happen. Whew, it really scared me because that doesn't normally happen to me. I have slightly sensitive skin, but I wouldn't say it's really sensitive. So maybe if you have sensitive skin, do a little bit of research on this and just make sure that it's going to work for you. So if you are really sensitive to fragrance, I think it smells pretty strong, and one of the things under the ingredients is fragrance. So maybe that might not work best for you, and maybe that's why my face stung a little bit. But it really, really worked nicely. The next morning my face was super soft, and I used this and then I put this on afterwards. So these together work really nice. Separately they work really nice. I'm going to keep trying this one just to make sure that I'm confident with it. So just do some research if this is something that you're interested in. Next. My dog is being so annoying. She's sitting under my tripod. So next is a drugstore brand. It's NYX. She wants to get up on my lap. I'll show you guys her cute little face when I'm done, but I have the box on my lap right now. So lay down. Good girl, lay down. Okay, so this is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. And I heard about this from Cosmo by Haley, and she does have a little bit of dry skin, and she said this was super hydrating. So I really wanted to pick it up, and I got it from Ulta actually. And it's really, really nice. It comes out like this, and you can probably see when I rub it out. It's very liquidy, and it feels really cooling almost when you put it on your skin, which I really, really like because it feels really refreshing. And I let it sink in, and I do feel hydrated. I don't know if it actually makes my makeup stay on longer. I'm not the type of person that wears makeup for a really, really long time, but if I do, I have used it a few times when I've gone out on the town to dance my booty off. But I don't really remember when I got back if I happened to notice that my makeup still looked nice. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I do know that it makes my face feel good. I feel hydrated, and if it is making my makeup last longer, then woohoo! I like it even more. I'm gonna keep using it anyways. Next. I don't know where I wanna go. I'll go with the cheaper stuff. It's like a theme we're going on right now. Okay. So this is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. And I have it in this small bottle right here because my large bottle is really beaten up. It has makeup all over it and it looks gross. And I really, really enjoy the packaging. I like how clean it is. There we go. Woohoo! And now it's focused on me again. That was the problem with my other camera, so if I seem amazed at this simple autofocus, I'm sorry, but that was the problem with my last camera, and that's why my video was complete shite. So this is really exciting to me, and it works! So I'm sorry, I'm super excited. Anyways, moving on. This has to be my favorite product in the freaking world, and I'll tell you why. It completely changes my skin when I put it on. I use it as a setting spray most of the time, especially if I'm using something like my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which is a matte foundation. I feel a little bit cakey. I say cakey. I feel cakey and patchy, but I love that foundation because of the coverage, and the color matches me really, really well. So I want to keep using it. And when I put it on, I feel, like I said, kind of grody. So I'll douse my face in it because I spray a lot on it. This is a small bottle, but I've gotten 3 of the big ones so far. And I put it all over my face, I let it sink in, kind of dry it a little bit, and it's like I'm having a completely different skin day. I don't know what it is, but it changes the look of my foundation. It can go from gross, and I'll spray this on and it completely takes that away, which is so weird because it's just a spray, and I feel like it shouldn't be able to do that. But I think it's magic in a bottle, and that's why. The large one I got on Amazon, and it was only, I think, $7. So worth it, you guys. I really, really recommend this for everyone, and it even says right here, skin types all. So all of you lovely ladies and gents out there would enjoy this. I'm gonna go with another little face mist that I've only used a few times, but not only do I love the packaging and the brand, but so far I do like the product. It is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist, and it has propolis and argan oil. We're just gonna skip the other word because I don't know, who cares. So, yay! So, you do have to shake it up because you can see all of the oil in it, but I mist this on my face and I do get a really nice glow. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna go faster. That's what I'm gonna do. Another Mario product. This is the Ceramide Herbal Eye Cream, but the only problem I have with it is it seems a little bit hard, like the top layer, and I think that's just because I've had it for a little while now. But I really like this because I do like an eye cream because I can get dry under eyes. And I used to use just my night cream. I would slather it all over my face, and because it's so thick, I started to get the little, I think they're called milia, under my skin, and it's like trapped dead skin that you have to get removed, and I did it myself, which I don't recommend doing. You shouldn't do that. But after that, I decided since eye creams are something that I want, I would go for this one, and I was afraid it would be too thick, but it's not. Just take up a little bit, and I put it under my eyes, and I also put it on my eyelids because I can get dry eyelids too, and it definitely moisturizes, and it also kind of fills in a little bit of the lines that I have. So that's really awesome, and I haven't had milia. That's exciting to me, and I really love this brand. I love the packaging, and I love also, I want to mention the website. Their website is absolutely amazing. You can go in with a specific something in mind and you will find it because they separate everything into skin types, which is super helpful, and they also separate it into different categories so you can find certain products, if that makes sense. I think it does. So I enjoy this product, I enjoy this brand, I enjoy purchasing from their website. Those are all really great things to consider. Do I think you always necessarily need an eye cream? No. If you're on a budget, I wouldn't totally worry about it. But if you are looking for something like that, then that is a good place to start. And this is my last Mario Badescu skincare item, I promise. This is the Cleansing Milk with Carnation Rice Oil. And I also don't think this is a necessity. But if you're someone that doesn't only like taking off your makeup with makeup wipes, I think this is a really good option because I like to dampen my face and then I put this in my hands and I rub it all over, and it really helps soften my makeup so that way I can go in afterwards with a makeup wipe and it comes off so much easier. And it's super gentle, which is something that I was looking for. And it says right here it's for dry and sensitive skin types, so if that is something that you are looking for, this puppy right here has got your back. Next. Origins! This is one of my other favorite brands, and this is one of my favorite products besides the Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. And that is because it is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. And overnight masks are something that I get super excited about because those work super well for me. Overnight masks are more intense, and for me, I can put it on and I'm good to go. So I mean, I'll still put on a facial oil and then I'll put on a moisturizer, and then once that sinks in, I'll put on something like this. So if you are into overnight masks and things that are definitely more intense, this is intense, it is thick, so I definitely think you should give this a try. The other Origins product is the High Potency Nitamins Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream. And I've gone through a lot of it. And the reason why I purchased this one is because of Kathleen Lights. She is my favorite YouTuber, and she also has dry skin. She had this in one of her skincare videos, which I watch religiously whenever she puts up a new one. And she has never steered me wrong. Never. It is a thicker cream, but it's not as thick as something like that, which is an overnight mask. I feel almost like I glow in the morning when I wake up. Like, I can have very dull skin, but because I just don't have any glow from within, I guess I could say. So this is awesome. I really, really enjoy it. I will be repurchasing. I know it won't steer me wrong and it'll do me good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left. So this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I use this more on a daily basis. Something I've been using for a really long time. I've never had a problem with it. Yeah, so I think this is worth a try. So this is awesome, very reliable, and I like to keep it on my desk, so I'm just gonna put it back here. Okay, Glamglow. So this is the Glamglow thirsymud hydrating mask, and the reason why I got the small one is because I think the large ones are ridiculously priced. I just think they're so expensive. But when I do use it every once in a while, it really does hydrate my skin. I get a little bit of a glow the next day. Smells good, and my face just feels really good after I use it. So I think everyone, I don't care what kind of skin you have, I think everyone needs a face oil. This changed my skin. And that's what made me want to do something like this, because that's what's important, is finding products that will literally change your life. I use this in the morning after my shower, after I wash my face. I put it on. I use it at night after I take off my makeup, wash my face, I put it on. This is what I put on before moisturizers, but it doesn't end there. I add it to foundations, especially my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, because like I said, that's a matte foundation and it will really, really dry me up. So if I add this to the foundation, I put it on the back of my hand, I add a drop or so, mix it in. I think it makes a world of a difference for me personally, and definitely worth the money. I think it's around $40 to $50. I know it seems expensive, but I use the crap out of this. I will repurchase this till the day I die. This one, I'm so mad at Sephora for making this an option for samples. My lashes are crazy right now. Popping off. Like, I've never tried a sample and been so impressed that I knew I needed to have it without trying it again. I literally had never heard of this brand before. It's the Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Flash Hydro Boost Instant Plumping Emulsion. I have never heard of this before, never seen it before. I was blown away, I swear. It is so, 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 so good. I'll put it on. It feels so soothing, and I do feel plumped. I don't really understand it, and I don't know how to describe it, but my skin, it feels like it just goes soft like a baby's butt. Didn't even know it was freaking $56. It's a lot of money, but I got it anyways. Needed it. I need it in my life because I love it so much. I think everybody needs it. I think everyone should go buy it. So that was the last item, and now I want to show you guys my puppy. This is Luna, and she is the love of my life besides my boyfriend. Sorry, Michael. She is so amazing. Oh, and now she's biting me. I just wanted to mention that because I want you guys to kind of know more about me and what I'm like, and I've definitely been making a lot of changes in my life. One of the things is doing this, and my dog. So 2 things that I love in one video. Well, actually multiple things. Multiple products. I love skincare, I love makeup, I love my dog, I love my life. And I want you guys to know that I'm going to be putting a lot of positivity out into the world, and that's how I think it should be. And I've had a lot of issues with that in the past, and this is a huge step for me. I was honestly really scared to do this. And for a long time I told myself I couldn't do it. I said, no one's gonna watch, your videos are gonna suck, your voice is annoying, you can't speak in full sentences without stuttering, saying, I don't know. I just really, really put myself down for a really long time. And so that's why I feel like this is such a huge thing for me. And I know I have a lot to work on. I really have to fix my background, make it better. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna get better. And I'm just so excited. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't want to ramble on forever, so I'm going to shut up now. I'm receiving a haul from Walgreens, Sephora, Oh, and Ulta. So I want to share that with you guys, and I want to start getting a little bit artsy with my makeup and see how that goes. So I'm going to give that a try, and if you guys liked this video or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I want to interact with you guys. I want to make this like a family type setting for me where I can come here, talk to you guys, and respond to you guys, and I don't know, let's be friends. I don't know. Sounds fun to me. So not only that, but please subscribe because I will be putting out more videos. So keep your eyes peeled for more videos from me. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, and let's just become one big happy family and support each other and put a bunch of positivity out into the world because that is super important. Isn't it, Luna? Okay. I'm gonna go play with her now because she freaking... Bye guys, thank you so much for watching!